on. Soon put chef on the map, son. Don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present, and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again. Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. That's right. Nah, that ain't the flex, so I got cheers on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco, and I'll slap them off like Crespo.
The crowd has been waiting for this one for a very long time. Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. Vasily the Matrix Lomachenko, standing at 5'6" tall, weighed in at an even 59 kilos, and he's got a reach of about 65 inches. And he'll be facing Terrence Bud Crawford, 5'7", 135 pounds even. That's the lightweight limit, and he's got a reach of 74 inches.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter. The jab is unassumingly long and sharp and fast, and that will really put you off your stride.
Vasily. Terrence.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
I'm so giddy, so excited. Right. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Clean left jab. Big hooks upstairs. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You see the nerves on the fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Counter punching. Blocks that right hook. Caught him. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement with left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Crawford is dazed. And down goes Crawford. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4. And you continue.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Failing to score with that right hook. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Perfect counter shot. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Stay focused.
Back into the fight. You're not even in the same league as him.
That's good, man. Good, man. Just same again. Don't change too much.
You've completely switched off. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy.
Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. You would think.
Sit back together. Get your mind back on the job.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
Much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Switch off.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Lucky that hook didn't score. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Lomachenko is buzzed. Down goes Lomachenko. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. That counter punch caught him clean. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Insane action. Punch output, thought there would be... Oh, wait a minute! Lomachenko in trouble! It somehow weathered the storm! Whoa, wait a minute! Uh-oh! Lomachenko just got rocked! We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
And I've got to see that again. Where did that... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Just keep him on the end.
Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you...
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't pick it.
All right? Good. I need to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab back. Just boxing, be smart, get your shot.
Defense on the end and what you do. Good work. Good, man.
It's only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it. You done all that.
The gaps will appear. Stay focused.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Which fighter will say no mas? The perfect counter lands. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Both men step back for just a moment. Like to see more jabs. A big whiff with the right hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Lomachenko in trouble. That was the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
And you've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate,
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Lomachenko in trouble. When are we going to hold that thought? Crawford's legs are all over the place. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
you can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Confidence away. Go out, and in the first minute, stick him in the end of your jab.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
Take away that confidence and stop him in his tracks.
Here we go to the 4th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Tried to score with a jab. Missed him with that uppercut. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Punch scores. Trying to land that jab. Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. with the lightweights get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to thinking. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fadeeee and pickpocket them.
That jab misses. Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. Can't find a home for that jab. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Where did that come from? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort, I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this, study my movements, go up and sit in the grain. See, I never
go. Just let's go. Man. Let's go, man.
I like to welcome everybody out to the samurai.
Oh my God, this nigga, man.
Here we go, one side.
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighting.
There can only be one, Lomachenko, one of the most technically skilled fighters in all of boxing. No one moves around the ring like Lomachenko.
I'm finna hit him with a whole different
Many consider
game
him to be the greatest fighter in the history of this sport, inducted into the International Hall of Fame.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting the...
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
You can't beat a good old-fashioned rivalry. When there's guts, when there's feeling, when there's heart involved, that's when you get a good fight, one-on-one.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. We're expecting an all-out offensive display.
This nigga's so good. He too slow, though.
Quick punch scores.
That's a really long throw. That's a hooks, body hooks, hooks to the head.
And a nice left hook.
He's gonna do it. Don't make a miss.
Too many seats to be had in this.
Gotta gauge our range,
as the
too.
hype continues to build for this showdown.
Just see the nerves on the fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
When you fish, we're gonna hook his ass. Nice. Oh, you're doing too much. Shut up.
These punches coming from every angle. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered.
So with this one, we're not going to
that time counter shot.
we're not
This
going to be
fighter
able to stay.
focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that
We're
straight
gonna get what
jab,
we
the
can
straight
with
right
that.
hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so
back to
awkward
it.
for anybody to try and pin
Make
you
it-
down.
make it-
Or even
make it
predict
like this
which way you're moving.
Back and forth they go in this round. The
Such a good
momentum
get out,
continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. Nobody home with that hook. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that
Can't block
they
that face.
exchange.
You keep blocking that
I
face. We're
understand
going
what
to
you're
put
saying,
his
but
body
you've got to be on this. You've got to
Body
be
up
on
as
it.
well,
You've
yeah.
got to be a pro. You've got to think right, concentrate.
That was a good shot. Me too, though.
Perfect counter shot.
Touch the body. Touch the body. Hands up.
Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble.
Close the distance. Touch the body. Up top. You bitch.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers
The
in
wrong
this
way.
match.
Get out. Too much stuff. Good first round.
Let's talk about Loma in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Round, feel good. Good work out there.
Back, get your focus back, get a jab back. Just boxing, just be...
I'm missing. Great work. Stay focused. don't let him back into the fight.
Get out there and win this round. He only lost one round.
On to the second round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is,
stick with the
if it's
game
not
plan.
broken, why change it?
Trying
An
to watch
excellent
this-
last
trying to
round,
watch this
everything
down. I
works.
watch that
Wait
power.
for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good punch. Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last.
Bash. I get my head off the line. Come on.
It all comes down to what you can do on the
Come on,
inside.
He's tagging his
Be
ass.
careful for that receipt.
really
It's always
bad.
coming.
Oh,
From
God.
down
No, fuck.
What a blow to the head there.
You know what,
Let's
that's
see
on
it
me.
again on instant replay.
That's on me, Jack.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
I can't sit there and try to move this nigga. I keep moving. That's on me. So we gotta tie it up. He drove like, well, get it up, dude.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Looks like he's
Get
leading
up.
halfway through
Tell
this
me
round.
get up, right? Come
No
on.
doubt at all.
We ain't
You can
moving.
see
Come on,
who's
we in the
winning.
tire.
You can see who's got it in
Come on.
hand. You can see who's
Fight in the phone
comfortable.
booth.
Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
We got balls.
That one will count.
You better cover up. You better cover up. You better cover up. You gotta cover up. Yeah, come on.
Neither
I ain't
one of
moving.
these fighters want to see
Box.
the judges' scorecards.
Come on. Bang it. Bang it out. Body shot.
Caution being thrown to the
Body
wind.
shot. Come on.
A lot of fans know how quick these lighter fighters can be, but tonight, don't be surprised if these don't pack a lot of power as well.
Come on. Come on.
They've got to use their
Get
jab
walked down by
there.
the smaller fighter. Come on. We eating that. Come on. Eat mine too. Come on.
They better start respecting each other's punching power.
Eat that. Eat that.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp.
We're gonna flash his ass again.
Let's talk about
cool.
Loma in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Love the response, though. Got back up. Took a deep breath and thought, right.
Big round.
Watch this.
Let's get it started in round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out.
Yeah, back
test
that
each
ass
other's
up. Go
power.
run. That head hurt.
This boxer has decided I can walk
Call
through
me again.
anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've
I
got
ain't
leather
gonna
skin.
cut it.
It can still get
You
caught.
see them
So
coming.
you've got to go for those pointed areas
See them
over them
coming.
eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
What is he doing?
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Beautiful counter punch. Good counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick left tongue, In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way to a fight.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. Try to land that jab. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? He threw the hook, didn't land.
Come on. Come on.
So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. Holding nothing back here in the round. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Touch that body.
I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously
It's
hope
just tough
the
fighting
judges
against
kept
bigger
their eye
fighters.
on this fight, because if they haven't,
Taller,
it's going to be
they're longer.
absolute uproar.
So you really got to be careful.
You completely switched up.
Here we go to the 4th round.
Okay.
That last
Good.
round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works.
Come on,
Wait
box,
for the
let's
reaction.
get it.
Until then, keep doing what you...
Oh, my God, Johnny! Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there, buck.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Make your man's up.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Punching that solar plex, boy can't breathe. Boy can't breathe.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy?
It's all about timing. Again, right over the top. Right over the top of that jab. Bam!
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
That's a 10-7 round. We'll take that. Be up on the scorecards.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious.
Got a minute left. We'll probably take the rest of this round off. Play defense for the rest of this round. Save our stamina. Let him burn himself out.
Shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got it.
Just go jab. Keep him nothing. Yeah. Pop that jab in there. One upstairs, 2 to the body.
Beautiful counter punch.
Come on. Don't keep dancing the same way. Gotta work that ring.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Boxing. Just get your shots up.
We take that 10-7.
Start round 5. And there's the bell to start the round. They ring the bell, and here we go.
We're gonna break him down this round, y'all. We're gonna break him down this round, y'all.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo.
We're gonna break him down this. I'm breaking down this round, y'all. What you want?
Beautiful counter punch.
We're gonna break him down this round. So, we're gonna do some clean boxing. We're gonna outbox him.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. Robinson goes to the canvas.
We're gonna outbox him this round.
We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We got it. Right. We gotta flip this round, though.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, then he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's time for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom, different tactics.
Good.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Swing and a miss with that hook. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Oh, and a shot from
oh my God.
To the canvas.
No way.
Watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
You better come. Yeah, come right there.
Well, I don't know who's got the advantage here.
Get your mind back on.
And there's the bell for round 6. Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to
tearing that motherfucking body up. See them bruised.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble.
That body weak. Look at them ribs. The ribs is purple.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
What happened? You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Yeah, we got to break his big ass down, gang. That's it.
Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination.